Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Planescape Torment with myself, Waze, and our motley crew of adventurers, including the nameless one. So we are trying to find a pillow. After I fetched the razor-crusted birdcage, Xander told me to get a pillow from a coffin to mimic the sleep of the dead. No idea where to look, so let's head out and see what we've got. I was thinking maybe we go and talk to some people in the bars again. Maybe they might know something. So let's have a look at the map. What have we got? Alley lingering size. I don't think there are any bars around here. Marketplace, Siege Tower, Print Shop, Upper Ward, Coffin Maker. Pillow from a coffin. Coffin Maker. Worth a shot. Let's give it a go. Where's the door into the Coffin Maker? How do we get into the Coffin Maker? Where is he? He's in here. There's the door. Let's have a look here. Have we been in here before? Hamris and Dimtree. Okay. You see a tall, slender man with a glassy-eyed expression. He seems engrossed in some tale that the shopkeeper is relating. Occasionally, he nods his head but makes no comments of his own. Okay, greetings. The man turns slightly at your greeting, just enough to acknowledge your presence. You notice that he is a little pale of complexion and rather gaunt-looking. He's giving you a blank stare. The shopkeeper does not seem to notice any of this and continues with his stream of useless prattle. Are you all right? The man continues to stare at you and slowly nods. You wait for any further response, but he says nothing, only stares. You're about to turn away in frustration when you think you notice a strange musty odour about the man. Step closer and sniff. Okay, let's do that. You lean in and sniff at the man, unsure what you'll find. As you do, a musty odour fills your senses, an odour you recognise from your time in the mortuary. It is the smell of dead flesh preserved by magic. You're a zombie, aren't you? The creature continues to stare at you blankly. Slowly, as if with great effort, he begins to reply to you. Only your speak with dead power makes him understandable. Yes, I am Dimtree. Okay, why are you here, Dimtree? Dimtree slowly glances at the shopkeeper and makes a feeble gesture towards him. Seeing this as a sign of interest, the shopkeeper redoubles his efforts in telling whatever tale he is relating to the poor creature. Dimtree looks at you again. Hamris, he talks. Hamris never stops. Wanders town. Annoys master. Annoys everyone. Master create Dimtree. Tells Dimtree talk Hamris. Now Hamris stay in shop. Master happy. Town happy. Dimtree sad. Okay. He basically sent a zombie in this guy to stop him talking to anyone. Is there anything I can do to help you, Dimtree? Creature pauses, then resumes his slow speech with you. You can almost detect a pleading tone in his voice. Yes. Find Master. Sebastian. Ask him release me, please. He turns his attention to Hamris momentarily. Please. Why don't I just put you out of your misery? Or I don't know, I'll think about it. I have some questions. Let's try that first. The creature gives you a barely perceptible shrug of the shoulders. No, nothing. Dimtree summoned by Master. No darkness. Peace. Rest. Then Hamris. Sorry, help you, if I could. Okay, farewell. That seems like Hamris is worse than death. I'm almost a bit apprehensive about talking to him. Okay, let's give it a go. You see a rugged-looking, square-jawed man. He turns to you with a wide smile. How are you, Cutter? Good day to you. Good day indeed. He squints at you for a second, then juts his hand out to shake yours. Okay, I'll shake his hand. Greetings. Hamris at your service, member of the Harmonian and the fashioner of fine coffins for the recently departed. I think I know you, do I not? Let me see if I can place it. He pauses to think a moment. Sharp with names I was in the Harmonian, let me tell you. Knew everyone on the entire ward. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to say I have some questions. He nods at you. Ask away. And he gives you a broad smile. Okay. Let's ask him this first. Who's your friend here? He glances at the customer. Dimtree? He shrugs like he hadn't considered the fellow before. Quiet, doesn't say much. Do you, Dimtree? Dimtree doesn't respond, but simply gives the same blank expression. A few seconds later, he nods. Hamrish shrugs, turns back to you. Wandered in one day a few weeks back. Been a regular ever since. He hasn't bought anything, but if he doesn't cause any trouble, so I let him stay. Seems harmless enough. You see, when I was serving the Harmonium, part of our work was to take people under our wing, give them a little shelter from the chaos of the streets, get them spruced up. You do know he's a zombie, don't you? He frowns, glances at Dimtree, then back at you. What nonsense are you rattling on about? Dimtree's no zombie. Sure, he may be quiet and doesn't move much, but it's just because he's a good listener. Punch Dimtree. Look, Dimtree is a zombie. I'm going to do that. Hamris looks at you in shock. What in the Harmonian's name are you? You cuff Dimtree on the skull hard. He doesn't even blink. Hamris turns red and starts bellowing. You've gone too far. I won't have you striking my customers and place you under arrest by the authority of the Harmonium. He stops and stares in wonder as Dimtree still fails to react. He's a zombie, Hamris. Hamris stares at Dimtree in confusion. I wonder how he died. You get the feeling that Hamris just isn't getting it. Just the other day, he seemed quite lively. He harumphs for once at a loss for words. Well, it looks like old Dimtree will need a coffin. Good thing he ended up here. Thing is, what kind of coffin should... He looks like he's going to begin a lecture. Hamris, I've got some questions. I need to buy a coffin pillow. He nods at you. Ah, you're here to purchase then. I assure you, what I do is labour of love. The real value of my profession is in the building of the coffin. In doing it and doing it well. It is an act of perfectly ordered creation. Every piece must fit just so for the betterment of the whole. It is much like a metaphor for the Harmonian philosophy. We create order, and it is a beauty. Okay, Hamris, I just need a pillow. He nods at you again. I need 50 coppers for the basic boards used in the construction, though the expense doesn't cover the time. Usually it's either whitewashed or painted some colour of the person's choosing. The boards themselves are usually a 16th handspan thick, maybe even thicker depending on the nature of the corpse, whether it's a human being buried or not, or whether they're worried that the person might get back up again. He laughs. I just need a pillow, Hamris. He nods at you again. Some prefer Bitopian pine, which is fine and traditional, but I prefer the heavy arborean oak materials, simply because they have a good weight about them. Even a 20th inch of oak is stronger than a 16th of a handspan of pine. He pauses for a moment. I said, I just need a pillow. He nods at you. From there, I might need about a score multiplied by a score of steel wood screws. Gauge about 8 by 1 1/4 inch or so. Lots of shops around here carry them, not a big deal to acquire them. I'll also need some sort of metal pins for securing the interior lining. Best to pick them up with the bunch. Then there's the matter of the battens and corner blocks, depending on how you wish to do it. Are you listening to me, Hamris? I said I just need a pillow. He places his hand on his chin. And although I usually let the natural wood speak the colour of the coffin for itself, sometimes the person commissioning it wants it painted special or engraved. I don't usually do finer work for that, though I am skilled, but contract it out. He pauses for a breath. And the handles alone are another matter entirely. He nods knowingly. Oh, what about the handles? Big thing, handles. Everything about handles depends on how the coffin is to be carried. You got skilled men carrying the coffin at shoulder height. Don't even need to worry about handles. Professional pallbearers never use them, see? If you got your family and friends carrying the coffin, then the handles are necessary. You'll need some rope handles or even metal handles. He gives you a satisfied look. That's fine and all, Hamris, but I came in here for a pillow. Do you have any? Let me give you an example. I think the most beautiful coffin I'd ever seen was this one of clear pine. I don't know where they managed to get it, whether from a place in Bitopia or elsewhere. Anyway, it was pegged together carefully and trimmed with this beautiful run of redwood. The effect was somewhat ruined by the crude amounts of thick hemp rope that surrounded the affair. Surely something was needed for the pallbearers to hold on to, but to ruin the entire beauty of the coffin with such badly woven rope... Hamris shakes his head. I'm sure this is fascinating and all, but I just want a pillow. Then there's the matter of measurements. They can be tricky, and I try and do it myself, since occasionally a client will neglect to inform me as to the race of the deceased or forget something like the hip width. Very important indeed. Also, if the client is still alive, I try and make precautions should the client fill out before they die, you know? He pauses. Then there's the construction itself. Hamris? There's many different ways of attaching the sides and ends to the floor of the coffin and to each other. Some use internal battens or corner blocks with plenty of wood screws to secure it in place. You can also do the Fiend's Tooth method and just cut alternating tongues and recesses all along the edges just to be joined, so that they fit together, like a fiend's jaw. Requires a little more work and precision, but the result is neat and very strong. He pauses to breathe once again. Hamris! Then there's the lid. The lid's going to need a rim or a lip all round its edge made from the strip of wood pinned to the box or carved around the edge itself. Once you have some pilot holes drilled into the main box, then drill in the screws in the top of the lid, maybe half a handspan apart. You get the impression he's not going to stop talking now that he's on a roll. Okay, Hamris, if you don't shut up and give me a pillow, I'm going to hit you. Hard. You think you finally got his attention? He frowns at you with a confused look on his face. Pardon? I said I need a coffin pillow. That's all. Just a pillow. Do you have any? He looks relieved and smiles. A pillow? Ah, I thought you might need the entire coffin. He puts his hand on his chin again. I'm so sorry, but I'm out of stock of pillows right now. I don't know when I'll have them again. What with the warehouse being closed and all. The warehouse? Yes, the warehouse where I store my goods is having internal problems of some sort. New management or some such nonsense. Haven't been able to replenish my stock of late. He frowns. Harmonium would never let things get so out of hand as to cause distress to its customers. His voice fades away as he thinks, and then he looks at you. Perhaps you would look into the matter for me. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice if I want a pillow. I know where the warehouse is at least now. I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
He smiles broadly. Excellent. If you deal with this issue satisfactorily, then you may have your pillow for free. He gets that lecture look on his face again. That may not seem like sufficient payment, but let me tell you about the construction of those pillows. No, thank you, Hamris. I'll just get started on this right away. Farewell. Oh, my word.
I'm gone.
Let's be gone. My word.
I'm
okay.
gone.
Back up to the warehouse. Right. I can see why they sent him a zombie. Oh, we should go and speak to Sebastian first. Help poor Dimtree out. That's a fate worse than death. He was over here, wasn't he? There he is.
The air is quite bracing here.
Sebastian smiles at your approach. Good day, Cutter. Have you completed your quest? No, I'm working on it. Is that the only option I have? Damn. That would mean I have to kill someone to free poor Dimtree. Where is it? Kill Grosek the Abishai. Sebastian the mage wants me to kill an Abishai named Grosek. If I do this for him, he'll help me with my scars. Killing for vanity is one thing. Killing to free poor Dimtree, though. That... It seems like it's for a noble cause. I don't know. Not very lawful. Not very good. Oh, the dilemmas. Right, let's go talk to these crazy people in here. The Vault of the Ninth World. Oh, has to go all the way around. Let's zoom in a bit. Thrice welcome to the Vaults of the Ninth World. How may I serve you on this fine day, Sigillian? I'd like to claim something. And what was it you were looking for exactly? I'm here to retrieve a pillow for Hamris the Coffin Maker. A pillow? I could certainly use a pillow. A big stone pillow. Here's your pillow, Master Hamris, and good luck sleeping with it. Can I get you anything else? No, thank you. Farewell. Farewell. We at the Vault of the Ninth World value your business. Please return. Yeah, I'll bet. Okay.
All right.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go back and
I'm gone.
see Hamris for a second. And see what the story is. Let's find our Coffin Maker. Oh, let's hope he doesn't start talking again. Right. Hamris. Hamris smiles at you. Good day again, Cutter. Did you get the pillow you were looking for? Yes, I've dealt with the trouble at the warehouse and got the pillow.
Updated my journal.
Excellent. He smiles and nods. Well done, Cutter. As I said, you may keep whatever you recovered from the warehouse as your reward. Thank you for your help. Okay. Let's just see. I might ask him some questions or I might just leg it. No, let's go. Let's go. He could talk forever. Oh, but he might tell us something important. Okay, what can you tell us about the ward? Yes, the lower ward. He leans forward as if explaining something to a small child. You know, it's little known to most newcomers and even people in the ward. Most people think that this ward gets its name simply because it's not as prestigious as some of the other wards. But that's not it at all. Not at all. Do you know where the name comes from, He looks at you expectantly. From all the lower plane portals? He nods, though he seems a little disappointed that you know. Yes, indeed. These portals to the lower planes are actually the reason for the smog in the skies here. He glances upwards as if imagining a sky above your heads. But I'm sure you're already aware of the conditions that plague this ward. Yes. Oh, let's say... Okay, tell us about it. It's because of the portals to the lower planes. They are the reason behind all the smog that fills the area, belching out noxious gases and all. Fortunately, winds from the spire help to blow away the worst of the mists, but it can bring others in the ward with much weaker constitutions down and fill them full of sickness. He shakes his head sadly. Fortunately, my Harmonian training has prepared me for all sorts of hazardous conditions, and after my travels to the lower planes, the smog of this ward is little to bear indeed. Okay, I think I must be going now. Farewell, Hamris, and thank you. Back to Neil Xander.
All right.
Okay. On the plus side, we're not having to travel very far. So far, everything we need seems to be in the immediate vicinity, which is good. We like that. Right, Neil Xander. Let's head through here. Check that the door is open this time.
Done.
It is open. After saying check the door is open, I almost forgot to check the door was open. Neil Xander. Okay, I have the pillow. Can we get on with this?
Updated my journal.
Anytime you're ready for the dream key, scarred man, give the word and I'll pass it to you. Okay, please give me the key. He pauses as if gathering errant thoughts. Close your eyes and stretch out your hand, he says. You have to feel this key before you see it or it won't function. Okay, I'll do as he says. 16,000 experience. You feel a touch in the palm of your calloused hand. At first you can barely feel it, but it rapidly grows in solidity in moments, until you finally hear Xander's voice. Open your eyes. When you do, you see a simple black feather in the palm of your hand. My work is finished, Xander nods. Use that key on the leftmost door of the foundry and the Dreambuilder will open to you. I must go now, I have work to attend to. A feather? All that work for a feather?
Updated my journal.
It's the final safeguard in the Dreambuilder, sod. Do you think I want just anyone waltzing in? I ain't stupid. You want something else or can I get back to work now? Okay, go back to work with my thanks. Right. So, the other door that we couldn't get through seems to be where the Dreambuilder is, whatever the Dreambuilder is. Right.
All right.
Let's get across here. Now this should hopefully get me in. Ah ha ha. Finally. Right. Dreambuilder, you find yourself standing under a hangman's noose. Okay. A gravelly voice cackles out of the darkness. You dream again. Again. Okay. Your body seems strangely light and airy, like you've lost control of it, like the winds blow you where they will. Okay. Right, you find yourself floating through a maze of twisted plants and black barbs that tear at your insubstantial body. What is going on? Creatures of nightmare pull themselves from the ground and walls and rip at your flesh. Their furious attack drives you into unconsciousness. Okay, this isn't pleasant. Right. You're standing in front of a tower of skulls that babbles at you, but you can't understand the words. A clattering behind you distracts you, and you see a battalion of fiends rushing at you. This is more of a nightmare than a dream, surely. You're standing in the maze again, and the stench of death surrounds you. You know you have killed all of them. The cackling voice breaks in once again. Oh, my pretty little puzzle. You have killed these and so many more that I have lost count of them all. You are stricken, mute, and cannot reply. Come to me, my puppet. Come to Ravel in her black barbed maze. Come dream with me. Okay, shake myself awake. What kind of dream builder is this? Okay. What does my journals say? I finally finished that downloadable Dreambuilder quest. What I received for it, a feather. This is supposed to be the key that unlocks the doors to the dreams. I hope that it'll be worth the trouble. So come see her in the maze, which we already sort of knew about. Right. Okay. I think we're not going to kill. Karina needs a friend. Met a talkative young woman named Karina. She told me that people tend to avoid her and she's lonely. Maybe I can help her. Okay, Crystal wants Black Rose dead. Nope, that's more killing. Find and return Uhir's lucky knife. Find a tombstone for the Crier of Essanon. Kill Officer Fortin. Find the Night Hag Ravel. I'm thinking maybe we see if we can help Karina. Who could we... What does it say about Karina in here? Met a young woman named Karina. She talks a bit too much, tends to ramble on, but she seems nice. She told me she is lonely. Right. I think it may be time. I think it may be time to use this unfolding portal. Shimmering piece of filigreed metalwork that you picked up in the Great Foundry. It looks almost gauzy. Sharp edges protrude from it. You have no idea where it goes right now, but it must be important if you commissioned it for yourself. All you need to do is activate it. All you need to do to activate it is find the proper key. I'm thinking I have the key. I'm thinking that this bloody handkerchief is the key. If this is what I think it is. It's the only thing that seems logical. Now, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Use. You unfold the shimmering metal and immediately it begins crackling with life. It begins forming itself into a metallic circle, hovering in the air. There's something in your possession that has activated this portal. You get the feeling that you probably ought to make sure you have everything you need. You might not be back in Sigil for a long time. A long time. Right. Okay, let's do this. Let's step through the portal. And here we are. This was the dream. This was the dream.
I'm gone.
Okay, let's be careful here. We know there are fiends. Oh, right. We've got Trigits or Trigits. Right. Mort.
What's up?
Go and tank. Let's see first. Does Mort have any charms? What does the Bloodfire charm do? Heals 3 hit points. Okay. Don't need that just yet. This one here. What does it do? Place in your quick item. Okay, target gains 2 to 8 temporary hit points and a temporary bonus to +1 AC for half an hour. Okay, Mort. That's Can I use it from here or do I have to use it? I think I have to use it from here, don't I?
Yeah.
Select item. Okay, that's that.
Ignis hears you.
Yeah, Ignis, you're creepy.
It
Paul
shall
from
be
Grace
done.
drop back here. Anna, you go with Dakon. Right, go to here first.
Why not?
Endure.
Dakon.
In enduring, grow strong.
That's Scripture of Steel. Okay. +1 to hit, +1 to saving throws. Okay, let's do that.
I hear your words.
Let's do that. Nameless one. That's do I have anything I want to try? No. What's the not charm do? Do more melee damage? No, I should probably give that to someone else. But now let's do a spell. I don't think Pacify is going to work. Let's do Blur.
I will hear
Dakon's doing a smell. Mort's actually just go here. Draw the attack. Ignis, you're moving over there. Right, Ignis. You attacked there. Dakon cast Scripture of Steel. Go over here. Mort, you take this one. I just cast Blur. Let's go with... Let's just try a magic missile on this one. Right, Anna. Over here. Ignis. Attack that one. Anna. Okay, so far so good.
Sings true.
Nice. Okay, you two over here as well. Finish him. Nice. Hang on. What's all that damage coming from?
I'm gone.
Okay, everybody okay? Hang on, why is everyone taking damage? What's going on? Don't like this. What? Don't like this.
How may I help?
Why are you taking damage? Currently affected by Scripture of Steel. Nothing else affecting that I can see. 20 damage, Ignis.
What is thy bidding?
What is going on with you? Okay, something I'm missing here. What does my journal say? Nope, nothing there either. Okay, let's just keep moving and hope that...
All right.
Alright. Whoa, what is that? Okay, it seems like things in the ground. Fall from grace. Blessing, cure light wounds. Okay.
What's up, Chief?
Mort, get in there. Dakon, you as well.
Ignis wishes to burn.
Yes, you are burning. Let's go with a magic missile. Fall from grace. Just heal Ignis up a bit more. Come on, finish him. Okay, this is good.
Endure.
You two get in there.
The flames
Ignis
await.
in there. Let's use... What should we go with? Let's go... Do you know what? Let's hold off on the spells. Let's let Mort and Dakon
I hear your words.
and
Ignis
Ignis
hears you.
do their damage. Anna,
Might as well.
okay.
I will hear
Dakon,
you.
attack. Ignis. Fall from grace. You actually need to heal yourself, Pia. Mort and Dakon, what the hell are you doing?
In all things is found.
Anna,
What you be wanting now?
get in there as well.
Fear I've been wounded.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Fall from grace
What
is
did you
down.
wish?
What is harming her?
God, Grace. Oh, this isn't good at all.
Okay. I need to use my special ability. Raise dead. Oh, Ignis.
What do you wish of Ignis?
I wish of you to not die. What is going on? Why are we being harmed? I can't... okay. Let's grab one of these. Use. Okay, this is good.
What is thy
Yes.
Fall from grace is up. She needs healing badly. Okay, let's give those to Fall from grace. Okay, that's good. That's good. This is better. Right.
Done.
This... What the hell is harming us? Fall from
How may I
grace.
help?
Go and
It
get
should be
that.
done.
Okay, what did you get? Did you actually pick anything up? Okay, forget about the loot. Just run. Is it something to do with alignment or just run? Don't stand still. Okay. This is a maze, so we could be in trouble here. Okay. Another one. Okay, more.
What's the word,
You
Chief?
don't seem to be being harmed by this,
Your
or you,
reasons
Dakon.
for your incessant clicking are not known to me.
Magic missile on there.
I'm listening.
Fall from grace. Okay, we've got some. What does aid do again? +1 to hit and saves. Let's wait until we'll do that when everyone's together. Right now. Okay, I'll just keep an eye on you for now. Ignis.
Ignis wishes to burn.
Anna. Okay. Fall from
I'm
grace,
here.
where are you
Very
going?
well.
Where are you going? More. You get in there.
The flesh
Dakon, you
knows
get in
that it
there.
suffers, even when the mind does not.
Anna over here. Fall from grace, get back here.
Pleasure.
Now, Anna,
Ready.
get in. Okay. I need to keep an eye on their health. Right, everybody, get in here.
I'm gone.
Fall from grace. I think it
What
might be
did you
time
wish?
to do aid. Okay.
I'm gone.
Another enemy. Same again, people. Attack. Except for you, fall from
Yes,
grace. Step back
pleasure.
here. And
All right.
nameless one. Step back here. There's things again.
Done.
Ignis.
Flames await.
Fire. Okay, okay, okay. Right. Save versus spell. Okay, we're okay on health at the minute.
I'm gone.
Wait here. Okay. We have a bit of work to do. And I need to go. So I need to end that episode right there. It means the next episode will start off with a bit of action right from the start. So as long as it lets me save, I will see you all in the next episode. If not, I'll be back. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you're well. And until next time, take care.